What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And, well, I told you so. I didn't just tell you so. Butter the Insider told you so. OC Motivator told you so. I believe even Racer X told you so. I told you that it was a matter of time before you would see a Hellcat power plant in the new Dodge Charger body style. And, well, it just dropped. And I'm wondering if this is the vehicle. I don't know if it's the SEMA build that was running around town in Detroit, or was it something like this with the big hood. Let me show you right after we roll the intro. So before we get into today's video, guys, today is the last day of the Dodge Challenger RT giveaway. I did a video on it yesterday, and we do have everything on the website is 100x entries, and there are some, because there's some people that are like, I don't want to buy merch, I just want to be able to buy something to get into the giveaway. So we have that up there now with our wallpaper packs. Petty Roosevelt, back to the Hemi, all that stuff's up there, and it gives you 150x entries. That is going on until today. Today is the last day. At midnight, it's over. It's a wrap. We do the announcement live on November 15th. I will be traveling at that time, but we'll still get the live stream in. And I don't know, I might even have permission to share something you haven't seen from Dodge yet during that live stream. So stay tuned. But yeah, as you can see, and I'm going to put it up here on the screen. Boom, 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 boom. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Dodge Charger drag pack. Why does that look familiar? Well, we had that with the Challenger not too long ago, right? And it was NHRA approved. It was a monster. We saw them running at, what was it? Was it Roadkill Nights in Vegas? Is that what it was? Because I know we had, it wasn't, yeah, I think it was a Roadkill event in Vegas when they debuted the Demon 170. But the drag pack was there as well. That's what this is. All of the people that said that that engine would not fit, I hate when that happens. I had a phone call just come in. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about this Dodge Charger drag pack. You know, everybody was saying that it wasn't going to fit. You know, Butter did the video where he completely measured out, you know, in terms of length and depth between the Demon 170 and the Charger. And lo and behold, shocker, it looks like the Demon 170 engine would fit in the Dodge Charger. So it does not surprise me at all that we get this. Now, I was told that there was going to be some other announcements that were going to go on today, but they're going to be delayed. All right. And I'll get into that in another video. Well, the video you probably see after this one later today. But there are some other big events, big announcements coming this month, like around between November 9th to like November 12th, somewhere in that range. We're going to have another product announcement from Stellantis. But the biggest thing for me is, what do you think now? Now that Stellantis themselves has put out the image on Instagram that the Dodge Charger can fit a monster Hellcat powered engine in the front of that car, how long do you think it is before we see Hellcat engines in this car? I could tell you right now, I think it happens before the end of 2026. I think model year 2027, you have Hellcat powered Chargers. I dare to say if they can get it certified fast enough, and that's part of the delay with another product launch right now because the government shut down. But I dare to say if we could get another product launch, you know, if we get the government back and these products go, Dodge may try to push it, get certification for that Hellcat engine in that car, and drop it. I don't think it would. Maybe it could be model year 2026. Maybe. But I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you excited for what you're seeing here today with the Dodge Charger drag pack? Look, myself and OC Motivator agree. I don't hate the way that the car looks. I like that it harkens back to the 69, late 60s, early 70s look of that car. I just wish they would have kept the, names. Like, there's no reason why the 2-door couldn't have been the Challenger, and the 4-door could have been the Charger. I don't know why you got rid of the Challenger name. Maybe it's coming back. Maybe the Challenger's coming back. Maybe. But I know with all the other stuff in the line, I know Dodge looks like it's starving right now in terms of products. I've seen all of your comments. Man, they ain't got shit, man. All they got is the Durango and this stupid ass electric car. Give it time, man. The turnaround this is like, I'll give you a prime example. Matt at Roadkill Night said it's like turning around an aircraft carrier in the ocean. Now, as somebody that's been on one of those, they actually can turn pretty quick. But I get the analogy. It takes a minute to turn a ship around. All right? And it's not as quick as what they want. Listen, I can tell you right now, from the people that I spoke to, from engineers that I speak to at Stellantis all the time, people that came up to me and tried to talk to me at Roadkill Nights that work at Stellantis but didn't want to get seen with me because they don't want to get fired. Look, everybody said the same thing. They are excited to see the turnaround. And the turnaround's coming. The turnaround's coming. I've seen the numbers. I've seen people bitching about, oh, the stock went down X amount percent yesterday because, it cost them more. Well, no shit. Tariffs. As they move those products here to the U.S., which Filosa has talked about, and I can tell you right now, I know they're not saying anything about Mexico, but silence is deafening. When when the press keep asking, hey, are you gonna close Saltillo, or are you gonna move products from Saltillo? And he just goes, yeah, we're all about investing in America, and he just avoids the question. That should tell you something. Mexico's in trouble. Like, I see those heavy duty trucks coming back to the U.S. ASAP because they don't want to pay that. They don't want to pay that. But, we'll see what happens with Canada and the extra tariffs, but this is positive news. This is exciting news for me. I'm happy to see it because I invested. I told you guys I was jumping in with both feet, and I went in big on Stellantis. So, I tell you guys if I'm investing in a company or not, and I'm talking about it, I'm fully invested. I am invested in the company because I know the turnaround's coming. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you haven't already yet, go check out our new website, goafterspeed.com. Goafterspeed.com, aka gas. Butter the Insider built that whole thing out. It's got all of our videos. We'll have articles up there, opinions, and I'm an asshole, so I have a massive opinion. So we'll be doing all of that over there at goafterspeed.com. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I am just getting my day started. Just got done walking here in the park. I know I'm trying to be healthy and stuff. And then we have a Ole Miss game. And then I got to try to cannonball run my ass to Vegas for SEMA. I think the M5 can handle it. Till next time, stay petty, my friends.
For the longest time.